it going? Welcome to your love reading for the last half of March. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you in a love reading than your Sun sign. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Gemini out there. It's not possible. You're not all living the same lives. If it doesn't resonate, just check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. All right, guys, here we go. So for me as a reader, the overall energy is always the person that I'm reading for. That could be you, Gemini, or it could be you, cross-watcher. It's whoever's watching the video right now. It's the energy that you yourself are taking on. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with, your surrounding energies, all that good stuff, right? Okay, so for your overall energy from the Mother Mary Oracle, you have Our Lady of New Vision. All right, Our Lady of New Vision. There comes a time in our life when a new vision is required. Perhaps what we have once imagined would fulfill us has been experienced and we are ready for something new. Or perhaps old dreams have not manifested as we thought they would, and there's a reason for that. The vision was incomplete or in need of adjustment. There are plenty of times in life where we have to grow to meet the vision. Sometimes, however, the vision has to grow in order to be worthy of us. Our Lady of New Vision tells us that the vision we were once holding for ourselves is not all that it could be. She tells us that we can benefit ourselves and others by opening up and preparing to receive a greater vision, believing absolutely that it can and will manifest through her grace in service to all. If you're confronted with issues of self-worth, then you may believe that this guidance means your vision should become smaller, but in all likelihood, it's actually the opposite that is required of you. Build a vision that is more open, more generous, more supported, and more involving of those around you. Whether you know your soul tribe now or are waiting to attract and be attracted to those souls that will assist you on your life path, holding the vision that, oh my gosh, hold on, gotta breathe. Holding the vision is like flicking the light switch on. It makes you energetically more visible and magnetic to those who are going to assist you, calling them in your path. Then you can assist them too, helping them fulfill their spiritual destiny. Holding a vision of lightness and happiness can benefit all. All right. So it's like there's something new happening here for you guys, all right? It's kind of like a know your own worth kind of thing. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself out. You know what I mean? Like, expect that you can do anything that you want because you can, and then that's what you'll do, right? Grow your vision. Grow it to be anything that you want it to be. Nothing is impossible, okay? All right, now for your regular tarot, your overall, you do have the Tower. Mars energy, Aries and Scorpio. Doesn't have to mean anything since this is the energy that you yourself are taking on. So the signs are kind of irrelevant unless it would come up your own. Anyway, the Tower. So it's like with this coming up as your energy, you're completely tearing something down. Something major. You're going through a major overhaul of your life right now. It's really huge, right? It's like you're completely rearranging your entire life. And as far as like a love situation, it could definitely be a breakup energy. Not gonna lie, it could be. If it's not for you, then it's a complete rebuilding of something. Like something has to be completely knocked down so that it can be built back up on a stable foundation, all right? And you know that, and you're doing it. It's kind of like you're bringing about this Tower, bringing about this change, whether you know it or not, whether it's conscious or not. You're actually bringing forth this energy in your life that's gonna kind of cause a lot of chaos for a while, but it's so that you can be where you want to be. All right, let's clarify the Tower for Gemini. What is this Tower for Gemini? The Seven of Wands reversed, so letting your guard down. It's like you're not going to be afraid anymore. Yeah, it's chaos. Yeah, this is crazy. Do I care? No. Am I afraid? No, because I have a bigger vision, right? I can see what it's going to do. I can see what's going to happen if I knock this all over because I want something bigger. I want something more. All right? Okay, in your recent past, guys, you have the Three of Pentacles reversed. This could be relating to someone that you work with, if you were involved with someone at your job, or it's just an energy of you and another person were not working well together. You weren't building together. There was no teamwork here. This is Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, that's in your recent past, though. Your present, you have the Knight of Swords reversed. This is air, so this is you as well as Libra and Aquarius. The Knight of Swords reversed, though, is really, really poor communication. Maybe no communication at all. Maybe you block someone. Maybe you're not speaking to someone at all, right? Maybe you don't want to talk to anyone. Maybe they don't want to talk to you. It could be the other way around. But this is really, it's a complete lack of communication, or if there is communication, it sucks. There's probably a lot of lying, a lot of name calling, just trash talking, not good energy, really. So let's see why this is. Clarify the Knight of Swords, reversed. The Queen of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be in an argument with a water sign. Could be having some harsh words there with a water sign, or some lying surrounding one. Doesn't have to be, though. The Queen of Cups is a generally very loving, compassionate energy, very spiritual, very maternal. So if you are a male, you could be not speaking very nicely to your wife, your baby's mom, whatever. Doesn't have to be that, though. It may just be that this situation, this communication that you're having or not having, is going to require you or the other person to be more compassionate, more understanding. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. The Five of Cups. All right, so the reason that this communication sucks is because somebody is still focused on past shit, past hurt. Somebody still has some kind of hard feelings because of some shit that went wrong in the past. And it's causing you or them to either not speak to each other, or to just, be a complete asshole to each other, because there is some past shit here. There's nothing you can really do about that, guys, except let go of it. If it's you stuck in this past energy, let go of it. If it's them, then by all means, cut them off. Don't talk to them, because you don't need to live in the past. You don't need to, be reminded of things that happened in the past all the time. All right? Now, your future. You have the World. This is closing out a cycle. Obviously, it looks like that's what's happening here anyway, but it's a leveling up. So when this all happens, look at it that way. It's because of your greater vision. You know that there's something better for you out there. You know that there's something more suited for you out there. You're not settling. You're growing. You're knocking this all down on purpose, whether you know it or not, because you know that you're meant to be somewhere else. All right? So the World is closing out a cycle. You're ready to level up and move up to the new cycle. It's growth. It's evolving, right? Clarify the World for Gemini. The Four of Wands. All right, so the Four of Wands is generally my 1111 card, my marriage ceremony, my stable commitment. You can't see it on this card in this deck, but either way, that's what it is. So it might be that you're closing out a cycle because you're looking for a higher level of commitment than this person is offering. You're looking for a higher level of stability than this person is offering. Okay? All right. Your obstacle, the High Priestess. Guys, make sure that you are spiritually connected. Make sure that there are no secrets, nothing that anyone has to get out before you do whatever it is that you're doing here. Make sure that everything is out there, everything's known, and listen to your intuition above everything else, okay? Let's clarify this High Priestess. What is this High Priestess all about as an obstacle? Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini as an obstacle. Oh my gosh. The High Priestess is clarified by the High Priestess. You guys, really, there's something really that you need to pay attention to. I think what's happening here is universally, you guys are trying to level up. You're trying to evolve. You're becoming more spiritual, more spiritually connected, or you need to be. And there's some issues here with it, but that's where you're going. And there's like a blockage. Let's clarify the High Priestess again. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini as an obstacle. The King of Wands. So you may need to really use your intuition when it comes to this type of person. The King of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they're very confident, very goal-driven, outgoing, life of the party, very attractive. If there's this kind of person in your life and you think that you might want, you know, something more with them, you're going to need to use your intuition. There's some things here that you don't know about this person. Good or bad, who knows? But there are some things that you don't know, and you pay attention to it, okay? All right. Your advice, Gemini, you have the Page of Swords. Investigate, investigate, investigate. If there are things that you don't know here, you have the High Priestess twice as an obstacle. That means you are not listening to your intuition, to your higher self. You need to do that, and you also need to check on this person. Make sure you know what you're getting yourself into, all right? Whether it's checking their social media or whatever, don't be too stalkery and wait outside their house, some crazy shit like that, but do check up on them. If you're about to get involved with somebody, you want to know who you're getting yourself involved with, right? But the Page of Swords is new communication. Clarify the Page of Swords for Gemini. The Page of Pentacles. All right, so 2 pages here, guys. So you might have 2 offers from 2 different people, or might want to offer 2 different people something. You've got air and earth here. Anyway, the Page of Pentacles is another new offer. You've got the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, so it is truth and it is stability. All right, that's what you're looking for here. So you don't want to accept any offers unless they are honest and stable. Another clarifier for a Gemini advice. The 7 of Swords reversed. Exactly, exactly. Make sure that you're not dealing with any deception here. Make sure nobody's hiding anything. All right? If somebody needs to confess something, whether it's them or you, make sure it's happening. And be that Page of Swords and check up on them. Make sure that they're not lying about something. All right? All right, guys. So, that's it for that. I'm going to pull you 2 from the Sexual Magic Tarot because it's who I am as a person. If you're offended, then go be offended somewhere else. It's what I'm going to do. All right? All right. Here we go. Gemini sex life. Last 2 weeks in March. What does Gemini's sex life look like the last 2 weeks in March? What does Gemini's sex life look like the last 2 weeks in March? Gemini sex life, last 2 weeks in March. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, what do we got, guys? You've got the Fool. This is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. Otherwise, you are starting something new with someone else. Now, with the Fool just jumps right in, takes risks, doesn't really look ahead to the future. So make sure that you are not having unprotected sex. Okay? Don't be too risky, guys. All right? And you have Strength reverse. So this is Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. If you are dealing with a Leo, I'd be careful though, since they are reversed. This is like somebody kind of not taming the beast. It's like you're kind of letting it all out there. It would be an energy with the Fool and Strength reversed. It would be kind of like you're just out there doing whatever. You're out there doing whatever with whoever. And it might be because you're having self-esteem issues and you might feel like you can find, you know, your self-worth through sex or whatever. It doesn't work that way. If that's what you're doing, please don't do that. I don't advise it. I don't advise it. But anyway, it's like you're kind of letting it all go. You're letting it all out there. Whatever, have fun if you want to, do whatever you want, but take your precautions as well, okay? All right, take care, Gemini.